Hey everybody, this is Kadisha Bonds, and I'm going to show you a quick tutorial of how you can change your settings using Microsoft Teams video conferencing tool, since we are no longer allowed to use the Zoom for our video conferencing due to security breaches and other issues that have arise. So what you want to do first is log into your office.com portal. Inside here you see the apps and you would click on Teams. I already have my Teams open. So over here, we see the activity, the chat, the teams, assignments, and the calendar is what we want. Next, we're going to hit new meeting. And I'm going to just say this is the example. And what I am doing with mine, I'm putting all my students in here. And so you could just find them by their first and last name. Oh, I probably can't find myself. I will find Mr. Bargeman. And so I'm inputting all of my students in here. Let's say I want to have a meeting tomorrow at 11:30 to 12:30. They do it in 30-minute increments. I'm not sure if you can change the time here. If you want to have a weekly chat, this helps you. So if you want to do it once a week, and that's what I do with my students, it says it'll occur every Thursday starting at 12. You can add a channel, and the channel is just any of your classes. So whatever your classes are, you could add that, and it will post on the channel in the general so that the students that log in can see it and have access. Um, and then you want to type in any directions for that. So once we finish that, we are going to send, and we'll need to wait for it to show up in the calendar. Okay, here it is. And then once you do that, you want to click on your actual meeting once it's saved. And then right here, you get to go to meeting options. So the manual recommends that you change that who could bypass the lobby. Not everyone, because this is where any old random person can come to your meeting. You want to have people in your organization. And then who can present, you want to just say only me. Now, if you have classes where you have students presenting and they have to share their screens, you can, inside the meeting, change that option in there to make them a presenter, for that. But for the safety of overall uh, security, change this to people in my organization, change this to only me, and hit save. So now that it's saved, when you then go back to your meetings, and since this is not a real live meeting, that we'll have inside the calendar, once you come in, the person talking, there'll be like some three little dots in the corner. You can change them to make them a presenter. Inside the emails that they sent us, they gave a little quick tutorial. I'm a visual learner, and I know a lot of people that I know are visual learners as well. So I just did a step by step and created the first class, and then did a tutorial to help you guys as well. So then here's the part where if we don't know John Smith, they're going to put this person in the lobby, and you can look in the lobby and you can admit people to your meetings. So if they're not in your classes, do not admit them. And if they aren't, just leave them in there. Then they, I believe, will see the attendee, someone in the meeting will let you in soon. So if they know you have it blocked off, they have that. So here again is the added security, people in your organization and only you. And then again, noting that once the meeting starts, that the people can still share their screen. So just like John Smith is the guest, over here, these three little dots, you can make him a presenter. John can get on and do his PowerPoint. And then once he's finished, this part will be activated on his button. Then you change him back to make him an attendee. So that way, that saves on a lot of people in some silly foolishness, people sharing stuff that they shouldn't share, posting stuff that they shouldn't share. And this manual came in the email today with the directives of to just use Microsoft Teams. So this is what I found today. So this is what I did, and that's the easiest way to change our settings. So feel free to share the link with anyone, and hopefully, again, it helps you. And happy video conferencing.